started?
My coursework.
All right.
I took more math than the average physics major would require.
Hello, Ben.
Hello.
So you're applying for the English position, the head English position of the department.
Yes, that I am.
Why don't you just tell us about yourself a little
So
bit?
that would be why I think that.
Well, let's see here. I was born on a military base somewhere in California. I'm not exactly sure where, neither are my parents.
That's interesting.
Yes, thank you. Let's see, I spent about a year there before we realized that California sucks. So then we moved over to Oklahoma City, Oklahoma. There's a lot of wind there. Don't go there. Moved over to Minnesota, started up my real education. Spent quite a few years there. Moved over to North Dakota, finished up my high school education. Now I'm spending some time at School of Mines.
What's your major at the School of Mines?
Geological engineering.
All right. So, in what way does your education in geology prepare you for the position of being head of the English department?
Oh, it gives me just loads of world experience. You know, traveling around, romping through hills. You learn to really appreciate the structure of the English language when you spend weeks not speaking it.
Science is really the common language.
All right.
And
it's also very
if you go up the tree in science, you typically find.
What do you consider to be some of your strengths?
And they branch out from there. So I
Oh,
Specifically in regards to the English
pure
language.
science that I could find.
that's a good strength. Well, not sure whether you could call it a strength or a flaw, but I absolutely don't know when to give up on a project.
Yes, I have had conflicts with people.
I've spent weeks on things that don't make any sense at all just because I was assigned them.
I'm very interested in.
All right.
What about your weaknesses?
Just other campers and some
See previous.
All right, that's fair, I suppose. It can be a blessing or a curse depending on the context.
It's mostly a curse.
Someone
You
else
say a curse? Okay.
Why it is happening.
What do you consider to be one of your greatest achievements in general?
I have an extreme interest in those areas, and I also
Leaving California, I'm not going to lie.
feels so weird.
I'm not a fan of California.
Yeah, me neither.
It's very beautiful, but
I was being bullied by another kid. And so I went up
Yeah,
to the
but on a somewhat more serious note, I would say getting into the School of Mines, personally.
So you said that you're a resident of North Dakota.
Yes.
Are you willing to permanently relocate to South Dakota for the position?
Yes.
All
I
right.
understand.
could you tell us a time that you were part of a team, since you're going to be at the head of the whole English department?
You're going to have to work with a lot of people in your department.
Well, I've never been part of an official team per se, as I have somewhat of a hesitance to be a part of something that I'm not in full control of. However, I was able to negotiate my entire graduating high school class to not join any sports.
probably anyone that would come out.
Really?
Yeah, just to see if I could.
If you could, not because you hated sports.
Yeah.
And
It was actually kind of hilarious because the school was scrambling. Because not only did I convince my class that sports were a waste of time and that they should just spend the time studying instead, which they did, but I convinced the class ahead of ours and the class behind ours. So there was just this 3-year gap. Absolutely no one in football. It was hilarious.
But at the same time, you did encourage academic excellence by converting your time to study.
I did. The average graduating grade for my high school class was something like 97.8%.
That's all the question.
Do you come from a small town there?
Thank you.
Relatively small town, yes.
Well, I mean, he's from North Dakota.
Yeah. There aren't very many people to speak of in North Dakota.
Fargo's pretty big. Okay, but you couldn't convince 4,000 students.
In grade school, I convinced approximately 340 people not to talk to one kid because he bullied me.
Boys can be surprised. You can send
Oh yeah, I'm not
Oh no, most of them had never met the guy. I just convinced all of them to pretend he didn't exist.
This guy sounds pretty persuasive.
sure how to explain it. Yeah, it's a little bit.
I wonder if you can persuade us to have him take the position.
That's not up to me at this point.
All right. Well, why don't you tell us the time that you went through adversity besides?
And besides living in California.
Well, geez, now you got me on the spot.
This is the last question, I guess. At least the last one we had right away.
This is a tough one. I don't think I'd be able to pin down a specific time where I've been put through any kind of adversity I haven't been able to negotiate around, so I'm afraid I don't know how to answer that question.
That actually sheds positively on him because he's negotiated out of all of that. He's negotiated out of all of his adverse situations.
Yeah. I negotiated my way through high school.
Why are you interested in this position?
Well, I saw the position was open, and I know that the heads of departments, although they do a whole lot of paperwork, don't really do much else. So, didn't really see the whole English major as being a major necessity. That, and I heard that there was yet another applicant who seemed to be somewhat less qualified than I am, or equally qualified, so I thought, might as well give it a shot.
Throw your chip in the basket, you never know.
Yeah.
Hey, can I see his cover letter and resume?
Oh, the cover letter was just supposed to get enough attention to actually get me the resume. It's all a lie. It's all a complete lie.
I think I kind of had that feeling when I read that you had several consecutive minutes of business management experience.
In fast food.
Yeah.
He also says that he possesses a bachelor's degree in art history and a mostly clear criminal record.
Yeah.
I don't buy that shtick about the criminal record. I think that you've talked your way out of more than your fair share of situations with the police.
Not with the police, no. No, I've never had much of a social life to be in trouble.
His cover letter was mostly satire.
Well, in this position, you have to deal with people. So
Well, that's not really an issue so long as they don't have to be friends with them.
I mean, you do have to be friends with. I mean, I guess you don't, but I mean, it's probably best for you to build friendships with them.
I'm afraid that's where I'd have to personally disagree with you, friend.
Thank you.
All right.
I hope you recognize that your comments are more than likely also going to be picked up on the phone.
Yeah, I know.
Okay, wonderful.
We should feel nervous and
Yeah, how much time is there?
Do you have any
7 minutes and 45 seconds have passed.
7 minutes, 45 seconds.
Do you have any,
Anything you want to ask us?
yeah.
Yes, actually, I do. What would you say, as the hiring committee, would the average work week look like?
The average work week.
Yes.
Standard 8, 5 days a week.
I mean, general workload. How many times will I have to will I have to deal with other people's mistakes? What's generally what I'm going to have to do?
Well, as the head of the department, I'm sure you'll have to deal with multiple people's mistakes.
Several. Wonderful.
Yes. Mostly just keeping everyone in line will be your job.
Delightful. Delightful.
Anything else?
That's all I have to ask you. If that's all you have to ask me, then I believe
All right.
that we're finished here.
I do believe so.
I guess that's the end of it.
you go